like we do every time we try to do it, like we always do at this time. Y'all know what it is, right? Ooh, we. Now, shouts out to my main man, Hookah's Anonymous. Hey, Hook, check this out, Bodie. I gotta give my brother some shots out. Hold on. This video right here. Shouts out to my brother Hookah's Anonymous. Credit goes out to my brother Hookah's Anonymous. Much love to him and his channel. Make sure if you're not a supporter of Hookah's Anonymous, go over there and support him. Let him know Casa Dante sent you. He over there at, I don't know, he over 150 right now. But, yo, salute to the big bro doing this thing over there. Much love to you. Salute. But check this video out, right? Just what if? She said it was 3 people. And pay attention to what she said. Listen, check this out. Check this out. Shouts out to Guyla Haggins, the queen of the Nile.
The 3 kings that she was talking about, the 3 people that he also told me about, is Donovan, the one that the ring leader. He said he was the ring leader, and 2 other people. These 2 other people are a pair. I'm going to let y'all do the work because it's not my job to do it for y'all. Period. But what I'm saying, it was a blood sacrifice. It wasn't the ops like everybody think it is. He told me that it wasn't no gang shit. It's deeper than that shit. It was a sacrifice. And that's just fact. And they're too perfect. Oh, he in the car, he pull up, and the manager was lying. He told me the manager was lying. The manager was with the shit, but it don't take a rocket scientist to realize that he was set up. And we gonna call the person that set him up Donovan. So this Donovan set him up. He said he was the ring leader, and so I'm just here to put his story out because he has been, his spirit is not resting. I don't care what nobody say. I would take a lie detector test about this shit. This is just how serious I am about it. I don't got no reason to lie, baby. The spirits talk to me all the time, period. So that's my theory. He was blood sacrifice for Donovan. And Donovan.
All right, here. We talk about Donovan. Now, we're going to go back. She said there was a pair. Okay. And you see that OTF Fat is screaming out, free Uncle Dirk. But she was with Munna Duke. I feel like this. At the end of the day, King Von beat up Munna Duke. That was exposed by Memo 600. Allegedly. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if it's facts what they're saying. But King Von allegedly put hands to Munna Duke about trying to show off in front of a female and took his gun. Allegedly. Munna Duke sometime went to jail for some other crimes. And he had to serve time. I tried to tell people. Every time I seen the interview with Munna Duke and they brought up King Von, he put this look on his face like, that nigga, fuck out of here type deal, but he ain't say that. Right? I seen that look on his face, but I couldn't pinpoint why he kept doing it. Not knowing that him and King Von have previously fought before. Just what if? Just what if? Because when Munna Duke died, he died with no other than O Block Youngin. And we seen O Block Youngin hiding behind the door, watching him do that to King Von. What if O Block Youngin was the one dropped the location and did all that shit and set Von up for Duke? Now, these texts right here, I don't know how long Fat had them. And I'm going to give credit to where credit is due because I do not want nobody to think like, I don't steal information. I do watch videos. I was watching Mickey Truth. And Mickey Truth pointed out in her video, which I'm not even going to go to her video because I'm going to just say it for myself. But what she pointed out in the video, these texts that we're looking at, right? They got dates on them. Somebody blurred them out on whoever this guy is, Uncle Smirk or whatever. I mean, Dez. He blocked them out, but they got dates on them. Some of these texts was talked about in November 2024. Now, you could correct me if I'm wrong, though, right? She knew about these texts 6 months before Munna Duke was allegedly killed. He was killed in May. She knew about these texts in November. And if cause she been said something about the texts a while ago. But if she did wait till Munna Duke died in May, June, July, August, 3 months later, why we just heard about it now? Is this the reason why Munna Duke was allegedly knocked off the map? Then it came up in these texts and said, should we, especially if you're talking about King Von, well, that would probably put her in interference. So what she do is get Munna Duke knocked off, because he mentioned that King Von situation, and then make Vonnie look like a criminal. Make us not want to believe him. You understand what I'm saying? And as dumb as this may sound, it's just another twist of a scenario. I'm just saying. Even Guyla Hagen said that the other two people was a couple. And then think about it, Dirk. She's connected to Dirk. Look at this thing. That's a free Uncle Smirk. Ties into me. Long story short. Now look, think about it. I'm going to be for real here. Everybody fucked up, man. King Von got knocked off at the Dirty Hookah Lounge. Munna Duke got knocked off at the pork rib spot. D-Thing got knocked off at the Dirty Script Club. Old Block Youngin also was knocked off at the pork rib spot. But nobody ever paid attention to OTF Fat. And just like they said, whoever the person is, a girl, she want her a deal. She want her career to blossom. Well, think about it. Right after D-Thing, dog, there she was. She did a record. She spent her record. The record was kind of high, too. And like I said, she's a pretty-ass female. So I can see why they all wanted to hit that. I ain't gonna lie, she pretty. She a pretty female. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her looks. She look good. Her feet even pretty shit. She got some pretty feet. But could it be her trying to get Smirk out? Did she notice the same way she notified us of these texts? Remember I told y'all she was the one who notified Dirk that D-Thing was stealing from. D-Thing had a gambling habit. He had her habits. She spent a lot of money. Dirk ain't really had no lady at the time until India came along. After she stopped playing as Kanika Jenkins. Like when she stopped playing as Kanika Jenkins, she turned into India. Everything was cool. She get to, you know what I'm saying, live a different life. Dirk shouted out Kanika Jenkins so many times in this song, it just made me go back and do the research and the homework and say, God damn. Now that's a conspiracy. Now that's all alleged. That's me just thinking outside the box. I ain't trying to be funny. And I'm gonna say this again. OTF Fat name never came up in none of this stuff. Because think about it. If Von beat up Munna Duke had a whole grudge for him the whole time. Munna Duke was putting niggas under too. When we thought like maybe Von claiming bodies that he did. Nah, I don't think so. He just ain't like Von because Von put his hands on him before. Von was getting money with Lil Durk, and Durk probably wouldn't pick his side. So what other way to do it? Or maybe they was all down at one point. And then when they finished, start knocking each other off. Munna Duke was ran on everybody. Because listen, if he sat back and listened to Vonnie say that he was going to rat on OTF, nigga, you probably ratted on all them niggas who was fucking with OTF. Muwop, C-Thang, Las, all of them. The other one, there's 5 of them, all of you. Marky Smart, you wasn't that smart. Because I'm going to say this again. It's all looking like Even the setup down there in Georgia, they had odds if they had Old Block Young in there. That's why Old Block Youngin died right there with him. I guarantee Old Block Youngin knew that they was gonna rat on them boys. That's why he was rolling with Munna Duke, because he thought that Munna Duke was gonna be the king. Huh. D-Thing wife looking like you broke ass, dumb ass nigga. Don't you know I own part of OTF? You talking about taking them down? Don't you know I own part of that shit? Don't you know those my kids, motherfucking uncle? Uncle Smirk? I'm not finna sit here and watch. Nah. So it kind of makes me say, damn, was Old Block Young and the one dropping D-Thing locations to try to get him whacked out too? Doing that shit for D-Thing? I mean, for Mona Duke, because Mona Duke, I heard, was with D-Thing girl or wife, whatever she was, way before his passing. Way before his passing, they was together sneaking around. So maybe Munna got Youngin to smash on Von that night, because actually, so Youngin is the one who ran back to the car and gave him something. Youngin is the one who ran back to the car and gave him whatever he gave him, and they pulled off. He stood there, watched pull off. Then he ran over there with Von, put him in the car with Vonnie. Otf Vonnie was driving, and allegedly Von dead now. And now Vonnie saying, especially if I tell him what happened with King Von, what happened, nigga? We waiting. Inquiry, we've been waiting for years. What happened? What really happened? Nigga, besides y'all killed that man on his way there. Probably shot him some more. Who knows? Who knows what y'all did, but you did something. Y'all niggas did something, and now it's coming out. So when this dude saying these texts, let me blow this shit up. Put my glasses on. I'm gonna blow it up and put my glasses on. Now, hold up. Do that bitch up. He said, boom. Need to get in contact with me. A message here. It should allow call you this week. Just now, able to get everything on phone. Like, think about it. Them niggas was talking that Muslim shit. Gleesh, you next. You next, Gleesh. They on to what y'all was doing, bro. You next, Gleesh. So it really was O Block against OTF at the end. And I really believe that when Vaughn kept on doing business with Dirk, nah, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. I feel like when he put his hands on Munna Duke had it out for him. If you calling Vonnie a snitch and Vonnie is a rat, what the fuck is Munna Duke? What was Munna Duke? He was saying condone to this conversation. He was, hold up, let me find my thing. Fuck that. She got this out that nigga phone.
So I'm gonna tell them I need them to get to us. Y'all say. Nah, I'm gonna get it though right now. I'm gonna.
Anyway, when nobody's supporting this shit, believe it or not, when nobody's supporting these two being together. Mimo spoke on it, just like Mimo was the one who told us that Vaughn put hands on him before. How long did she know that Mimo that Vonnie was talking to Munna? Because Munna is just involved as Vonnie. He was saying this shit to Munna. Munna Duke, that is. I know it's a whole lot of Munnas.
How much?
See?
What?
And look at the face she makes. She asked him, how much you love me? He said a lot. She said, Because she knew what she was going to do to Munna. She knew that Munna wasn't going to be around too much longer. She knew that. That's why she was making these faces she's making. The little creepy face she is making. Watch. This is what she was saying. She just kept saying, huh. Like, nigga, you don't love no me. But hey, sometimes you gotta watch the people you keep company with. You gotta watch some of the people you jump in bed with, cause Dirk said, we know how to get you with a woman. How we know he went to my Munna. And she went out her way and made him say,
I love you.
Me too.
How much?
What?
hit the face she made.
How much? Okay.
She kept saying, give me a kiss. Gotta play the wordplay. She said, I love you. He said, I love you too. She said, how much you love me? He said, a lot. She was like, And then she did that face like, the same face she making while he got his head like, bitch, you just don't know what's gonna happen. But like I said, this is just a speculation. I'm not saying she did something to Munna do. I'm not saying that she done set up Vonnie. Because Vonnie talking about telling what happened to King Von. If Dirk had something to do with it, she saying free Dirk. Won't you think that she would want to cover that up? Dirk not here to cover it up no more. Who else he got out here? Otf Fat. Rest in peace to King Von. Salute to all the real ones. Thank you to everybody who support the channel and coming back. Man, thank you so much. Thank you. Hold up. Somebody just sent me a message. The Reverend sent me a message. The Reverend said, Xavier Atkins, what up? They did something bad to my uncle, what grandbaby said. I know that's right. Ugly FX. There weren't ever that much her house after more. Somebody talking about Glovilla. Yeah, Glo. BMF, what up, bro? Romeo, what up, bro? Marco, what up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Spilling the tea with Erica. What up, sis? I got the messages. We gonna do what you said. I'm gonna go with what you said, but I got, you know I am. Gotta give me a little time. I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get right up on it. We gonna do what we do. I'm telling y'all, though, y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on around. Fat, you on the suspect list, homegirl. Believe that. You are on the suspect list. Miss Hando 261, thank you. Much love and thank you for the comment. Shit. Jimmy Bones, I don't know if Miss Handle is a girl or a guy, but whoever Miss Handle 261, salute to you. I don't wanna mess up nobody's gender. Cause I be doing it. Thank you to all the real people who support the channel once again. Quick and Reverend. Gaming. Salute, man. Yeah, I put your wrench back on. I had to restart the channel, so they cleared all that shit out and took all my mods, so I had to redo my mod list. Spilling the tea with Erica, thank you. I'm BMF, thank you. Slick Pullo, salute, you already know. Shadow Band, thank you. Welcome back. 90210 Cindy, with it. What about India? Her and Dirk, hold up. Her and Dirk are legally married. What about India? Her and Dirk are legally married. India for the streets. I'm sorry. Okay, she said, well, that's a good question, right? If something happened to Dirk, won't that shit? You never know. Fat and India probably working together. India, Fat is one who put India down. That Dirk was cheating when Dirk was cheating. You never know. But somebody named 90210 Cindy said, what about India? Her and Dirk are legally married. That is true. No, but for real, she get Dirk shit. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this again. Shouts out to everybody I just said. Slick Puller, Harley. Much love, my sister. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate you. Thank you. And I miss you doing your videos. I don't know what you up to, but I hope you get back on it. Cause I was feeding off your channel. I still love what you do. Keep doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one to tell you to stay active, and I'm not even active. I come and go at like the wind, like a bad fart. I come and go. But like I said, no, for real, though, to everybody, thank y'all so much. Yeah. I said, well, I'm gonna read it. Let me just say this. This Spilling the Tea with Erica. Make sure y'all go over there and check out the channel, please. Spilling the Tea with Erica said, just let me say this. You need to bring back some of your old videos and go back to front. You need to go back to the night he died, all the talking Kayla did, and how she lied on camera to never retract her statements. Balo, Boss Top, Bezu, Muwap, the O Block 5, Vonnie, OTF O Block, and all our main characters, Dirk, Banks, gotta tell everyone the truth. The one who stood down and believed her knew. I forgot to add NBA Youngboy and Quando. Let's just put it all out in the streets, not just half. You can break it up into ministries. Your number one fan, Erica. No, I ain't got to break it down. It's a lot of people that was involved. We all know that. But it's just like the more time go by, you really see who was down with the shit too. Because like I said, for her to be screaming OTF anything, she's down with Dirk Domingue. So her and Munna Duke together, it just ain't shit right. King Von beat up Munna Duke. Like Gyla said, whatever the name, Donovan, she said it was Donovan, and it was two other people that was like they was a couple. Munna Duke and Fat Fat is couples. Munna Duke set Von up for a lot of this shit. He the one probably got him killed down there. That's why Youngin was running over there giving them, because they the ones who set it up. That's why they killed Youngin, O-Block Youngin too, I feel. I'm not saying they did, but I feel like that's why he was killed, because people feel like he turned his back on Von that night. And he was working with Munna Duke. As you see, they got off together. What's the odds of that? And then Duke started messing with Dirk, brother. Because Dirk was putting Von on, and he didn't want Von on. You never know, man. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, and we could vibe together, because maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying this is just what I'm seeing as time goes on. Donovan, Dirk. The other two people, look in the video like Gyla Haggins said. Shouts out to Hookers Anonymous for that part of the video, and shouts out to Gyla Haggins for her teachers and speaking. Gyla Haggins said it. It's Donovan and two other people is like a couple. These two motherfuckers is couples. And then come to find out, Vonnie sitting in jail, right? And Munna Duke saying he gonna turn that O-Block, OTF, and she's part of OTF. Make it make sense. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who rock with the channel. Y'all know how we do this. Your boy Kai Saddam. I'm gone.